How we doing, folks? Back out. Something a wee bit different today, or the next kind of day, tonight, tomorrow night. What we're going to do is we're going to do a paddleboard camp, paddleboard wild camp, all part of a paddleboard challenge. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and paddle right down the coast and go basically what I would call a castle tour. So I'm going to try and take in 3 castles. We've got Greening Castle first, then we'll head on to the Newark Castle, and then we'll finish up at Culzean Castle. So it should be a good wee adventure. I've got a hammock set up with me tonight, I've got some food. I've basically had to pack as small as I can. But I've still got I've got this dry bag here. I've got that dry bag there. So that's the last me. That one's mostly got food in it. That one's got my hammock, my sleeping bag, my tarp, a couple of wee bits and bobs, change of clothes. So hopefully it'll last the full trip. So this is a new paddleboard I've got from Tidal Rave. You can get them off a Hot Snap. I will put the links down below where you can buy it. The dry bag and that comes with it, as well as the paddle, the seat, everything. But main part of this trip is this castle challenge. So we're going to head off down the coast. So let's get into the water. Don't go away. Ready to go. So that's the Tidal Rave paddleboard. So let's say it's got a decent seat on it. It's got the straps at the front as well. I have done a kind of setup unboxing video of this, so that's on the channel if you want to go and check that out. But right now, all packed, ready to go. So it's time to head off on the paddleboard challenge, 3 castles. Let's go. So this should be a good trip, something a bit different, and this weekend is to be absolutely scorching, so hopefully it will be sunny next couple of days. I think it is to be El Scorcho. I think it's actually supposed to be one of the days. I think there's weather warnings coming in for the heat. Fantastic. But right now I'm just going to keep paddling. What we'll do is we'll bring you back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop at the first castle and I'm going to grab something to eat. Probably get a wee kind of roll, wee roll and a brew. So don't go away. This is going to be a good one. And like I say, totally different from any other video I've done. But oh, it's an absolute beautiful day today. Sun's shining, water's nice and clear. But you can go in for a swim later. But right now, we're going to head to this first castle. So I'll bring you back once we're a wee bit closer. Right, we're getting there. So this first castle that we're at, this is Greening Castle. So we're not too far away. What I'm going to do is maybe kind of beach up round about that castle and I'll cook something to eat, and then we'll move on, keep paddling down the coast and we'll head on to the next castle. Oh, this is just amazing. I love this paddleboard. It really is. It's a fantastic bit of kit. just passing Green Castle now, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to paddle down a wee bit further, find a nice wee spot on the beach. If I remember right, I think there's a big kind of log up there, and we would just sit on that. Then after that, we'll head to the Culzean, and that brings us round to Brack Bay, and then next stop will be the Newark. But first things first, let's paddle on a wee bit and we'll go and get something to eat. Don't go away because it's a scorching day. This is the life, eh? Tell you, nothing beats taking out in the water and doing this. Getting the fresh air, out in the sea. Obviously you can take this out in the rivers, lakes, lochs, you name it. But this adventure, this paddleboard challenge, around camp, we're getting down the coast. Just can't eat. I think the whole thing, 6.5 miles, so just keep going. There's a nice wee spot up here, I'll just turn you around and I'm going to stop here for something to eat. So it's a nice wee kind of, just a wee kind of rocky outcrop, there's a wee kind of, well, there's beaches for miles. That's what I love about Ayrshire, it's just a stunning place. We're going to head over there, more or less where that kind of big kind of rocky bit is. I'm going to set up and get something to eat. Won't be camping here, like I say, I'm going to try and get to the Newark Castle today, and then we'll do the last stretch. Or I might even try and kind of get by the Newark Castle, spend the night somewhere along the coast there, and then we'll get to Colin on the final day. And then I can just pick it up and come back. But right now, I'm heading for that wee beach. Looks good to me. So, first stop. We've arrived, nice wee spot, water's crystal clear. So we're just going to stop here, like I say, have some tea. Slight wee breeze, but not too bad. That's the kind of Culzean over there in the distance, so we'll paddle up by that as well. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to find a nice wee spot, get some tea. Before we do anything though, it's time for a brew. Cheers. As you can see, it's an absolute stunning day. And it's to be like this, I think, for the next 2 or 3 days. So I'm going to make the most of it, get right down this coast and do this wild camp on the paddleboard. Well, I won't be camping on the paddleboard because I've got my hammock, but I'll find a cracking wee spot, just enjoy the sunshine for a couple of days. But this is brilliant, I really do. I can't recommend enough. Get yourself a paddleboard, and again, I will put the links down below where you can get that one. Definitely does stand out from other paddleboards. All the rest of them are kind of plain blue, they're all pretty plain, but the graphics and that they just look really good. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Let's get some breakfast. Cooking wise, okay, like I say, I had to pack pretty small, so I brought the fire maple stove. Done a wee bit doing this as well. So I've got that. I've got the wee mini Rich Monkey sandwich toaster. Just ideal, just for chucking in your pack, especially for a wee trip like this. Just a good wee size that I managed to kind of just chuck it in the dry bag. So on that, just a tin of gas, and obviously I'm Scottish, so 2 bits of square sausage, a couple of morning rolls, ready to go. So let's get cooking. Right, we're going to fire this up. That's a great wee thing, one of these sort of kind of rechargeable lighter, but it's basically like electric, so it's got a lot of, I don't know what you would call it, but ideal for when it's windy and things like that. So I'm just going to light the stove up. Let's get a bit of square sausage. Breakfast time. So 2 rolls of sausage, a brew. So we're going to scoff these and then we'll head off. So don't go away folks, it's only the start of this adventure. Stay tuned. Lunch finished. Breakfast should I say. Right. I better crack on. So what we're going to do, we're going to head off around the heads here. I need to crack on because it's going to get there at lunchtime. I want to try and get to the Newark for early afternoon. Maybe stop at the ice cream or something. And then after that we'll head off further down by Croy and then to Colin. Probably maybe stop before Colin. I'm going to camp before Colin and then paddle down to Colin the following day probably. But I'll bring you back once we're getting closer to, as I say, we're going to Newark. So don't go away, let's go on with it. Right, we're off. So like I say, we're going to head round the heads here. I do really need to crack on because it's I don't know, I reckon it's maybe about 2.5 miles. Maybe not quite that, but it's about 2.5 miles to the Newark. So I need to get round the heads here. So I need to make good time. So I'm going to crack on and I'll bring you back once we start getting closer to the Newark, and that'll be the next castle. So don't go away. Woo. Right, that's us. We're just about at the next castle. So I'm going to burrow you around, and I'll show you where we're arrived at. So folks, this is the Newark. So another wee kind of nice, yes, kind of coastal town and village. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop in into the wee kind of harbour bit. We're going to pop in and we're going to go get an ice cream. Oh, big wave there. We're going surfing at this rate. So basically what you can do is you can paddle right into the harbour. So I'm going to pop in there, grab an ice cream and then head out by where the castle is. So just turn around quickly and see in the distance. So you can see it there up the hillside. So this next castle is the Newark Castle. But right now it's ice cream time. Arrived at the Newark, so I'm going to nip in for a wee ice cream. Why not? As if by magic. So what we got? Strawberry caprice. So a wee bit of ice cream before we head by the kind of harbour bit, and then we'll head up to the castle. Had some ice cream. So now we're going to head off. Well, head to the coast to that castle. So nice kind of wee beach up here as well. I want to try and get to the castle part first, and then I'll probably stop off there for a wee bit. After we stop there, get a couple of photos, we're going to head on to the next location, which is a kind of, well basically it's where I'm going to camp for the night. So I'm going to again try and make some good time and get there, get my hammock set up, settle in for the night. I might make it to the next castle today. It all depends what time I get there, but I might do that last wee stretch tomorrow. But we will fit in the 3 castles, the 3 castle challenge. 3 castle paddleboard challenge. Oh, it's just lovely, lovely day. Right, hello there. So I'm going to come in at the beach here. That's the castle up ahead, so it's kind of quite rocky around that kind of section. So what I'm thinking is I'll just come in at the beach here. I'll go and get a couple of photographs, and we'll move on to the next section. The Newark Castle. So, second castle on the tour. It's just beautiful. It really is. It's just so good, the weather today. And it's supposed to be warmer tomorrow, like I said. But right now, I stopped for 5-10 minutes just to get a couple of photos and stuff. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get back on the board, and that's us. We're going to head further down the coast. I want to try and get to where I'm going at a reasonable hour. I'm sure we'll get there. This is actually, there's a few folks starting to kind of appear, kind of walking about. It's quite a kind of popular place, this. But I want to try and get down to an area further down the coast that's kind of a wee bit quieter. plus I do know there's a good spot for the hammock. So anyway, enough of me blabbering on, let's carry on with the adventure, let's get to the next spot. I'm going to have to kind of paddle back a bit around these rocks. Feel like a fin, hit the odd boulder. But I'm alright once I get out into the deeper water. It won't be long, so don't go away. On our way. So off down the coast, next location for the next castle. So I reckon we've got about another maybe 2 mile, 2.5 mile, and we'll get to the next coastal castle. So I hope you can hear me alright, there's a tiny wee bit of a breeze. So what I'll do is I'll just crack on and we'll bring you back when I get to either the next castle or my camping spot. So don't go away. Getting there, folks. So getting there. Don't know if you can make it out. There's Colin Castle up in the distance. So that's where we're heading. I'm actually just bypassing the Croy shore. So I'm actually going to paddle back. I'm going to camp here. But what I'll do, I was going to go to Colin tomorrow. I think what we'll do is we'll just keep paddling and we'll get the 3 castles done today, and that way I can basically get set up, get the hammock set up once I paddle back to this bit, and then we'll get some cooking done. I think all part of the adventure, but I'm not joking, this must be the hottest it's been, hottest it's been in a long time. And it's to be even hotter tomorrow, I think. But perfect conditions, nice and calm. It really is absolutely roasting hot. Water's clear as. I think I'll definitely go in for a swim later. Why not, eh? In for a swim and cool down. Every so often I just dip my feet in the water. Oh, absolutely amazing, amazing. Don't know if you can make it, you can probably make out as well as Colin up ahead. I don't know if you saw it a minute ago, you can see the Isles of Craig from here as well. So anybody doesn't know, that's where they make the curling stones. Right, this is us just coming, we're just round the bend from the castle. So this I think was the old, I think that's the ice house. So we're not stopping here, we're going to go right round to see the castle. So the Jewel in the Crown, final castle, this is Culzean. So this is a National Trust property. Absolutely stunning castle. Anybody that's coming up the west coast, if you're coming to see a castle, this is one you definitely want to come and see, because it really is, it's something else. But what we're going to do is we're going to just having a wee look at the castle. You'll probably notice there's kind of caves underneath it. So we're going to paddle in and I'll go and show you, I'll just basically take you a wee tour, show you inside the caves. I don't think you can actually get inside them. Just the sheer fact that I think they've got kind of metal gates over the top of them. But we'll go and have a look anyway. Don't go away. Right, let's go and see these caves. Land ahoy! Colin Castle. So we've beached up. Like I said, there's caves. You can't actually get into them. I have actually been in one of them when I was younger, but supposedly there used to be kind of tunnels went up into the castle. There's a couple in there. There's a couple of wee entrances up there as well. Just brilliant, this, absolutely brilliant. And then around here, I think I saw a couple of caves as well. I didn't know you might even get into these. But it's a good wee tour so far. I don't even know if they're that big, these ones, to be honest. It doesn't even go that far back. Actually quite a lot of driftwood in there. That maybe come for a camp here, but no, I'm not joking. Can't camp in the, what do you call them, National Trust land. Oh no, wait a minute, or it might actually be a cave in this one. That doesn't go that far. Anyway, blabbering on, I'm going to sit down, get a wee drink of water, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to paddle back to the bit that I'm camping at. Don't go away. Been a good wee adventure so far though. Right now I'm going to have some 12 mini chicken satay sticks. Yep, 12. I'm going to eat them all. Hard work. So, just a nice wee beach spot. Quite kind of rocky here. The bit I'm going to is got a nice kind of beach. So I'm going to paddle back to that point. Then I'll show you what we're sleeping in tonight. But this really has been good. That paddleboard, it's just excellent. And I now know it's possible to get enough gear to be able to go. I'll be honest, I could probably actually go a couple of nights. If you planned out your food, sleeping arrangements, again, got to go kind of pretty lightweight. Need a lightweight hammock or a nice kind of lightweight tent that packs down small. But I'm hammocking tonight. I've got my favourite hammock tonight. So you probably know what that is. So you'll see it when I set it up. But, I know I've said it before, but see that sound of waves hitting just lapping against the shore. Nothing beats it. Blabbering on again. So what we'll do, I'm going to scoff these, get back in the paddleboard, head back to my camp. But I think I'm just repeating myself quite a lot. Once you get set up, settled in, sit back, relax. So, as ever, don't go away. Right folks, we're going to head back, we're going to go and set up camp. So, let's go. Right, we're off. We're off again. Off on an adventure. So, 3 castles done. Hope you enjoyed that wee tour. Now it's on to the camping for tonight. So, I'm maybe paddling about a mile back down the coast. Nice wee beach spot. I'm going to set the hammock up. I'm going to settle in for the night. I'm saying settle in for the night, still, well, I don't know, it's dinner time now. Basically, I'm going to just sit and relax. But it's been a good wee tour. But it's time to go and get the hammock. So let's go. Water though, water's just crystal clear. Absolutely stunning. So there's quite a few folk walking along the kind of beach in about Colin, but I'm not going to that bit, there's too many folk there. We're going further down. We're nearly at the location. So this is a spot, probably said it, this is a spot I've camped at before. Just got a nice wee, it's a wee bit rocky just in front of where I put the hammock up. There's a nice kind of stretch of beach just along from it. But it's almost like it's a tree that kind of overhangs. Just looks out. It's a lovely spot, looks out. Hopefully get a nice sunset tonight. Just lying hammock, chill. But we're nearly there. It's more or less kind of just straight ahead. So I'll bring you back once we hit the shore. Arrived. So this is where I'm going to stick the hammock up. What a spot. Aaron away. You can see Aaron over in the distance, over that way. A couple of folk on the beach. It's a nice sunny day, so that's got to be expected. But absolutely brilliant. But that's a nice wee spot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick the hammock up either between those two or those two there. So hammock wise, what have we got? So tonight we've got the Draumr 5. I can't tell a lie, it's an absolute excellent hammock. Must be the comfiest hammock I've got by far. So I'm actually going to take the risk tonight. I don't think I'll even put the tarp up. I think the weather's going to be that good. I'm going to leave the tarp off, that way I can see the sun. Just basically lie under the stars all night. So let's get it set up. Set up. So I'm not going to put the tarp on like I say, but this is a superb hammock, absolutely amazing. So this is a Draumr 5. So pretty nice view for tonight. But very, very comfy hammock, very comfy indeed. No, we did not to. Went for a wee dip. I must admit, my back is burning. I'm out in the sun all day. So I just thought, let's get in the water. Beautiful night. Big glad I bought this wetsuit as well. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of keeps the chill off you. But it's just a beautiful night, it really is. The sun's kind of fading a wee bit, but hopefully we'll get a decent sunset tonight. So I've not even started cooking yet. Started to come out into the water, cool down, and then head back in. So I'm gonna go for a wee swim. Don't go away, folks. Can't beat this. Oh, lovely. So, go to the wetsuit. It's time to chill. I'll tell you, this is the comfiest hammock in the world, by the way. So I've still to do a bit of cooking. I'm actually quite hungry now, but I'm going to crack open a bottle of wine, just sit back and relax for a wee bit. Wait till you see this view. It's just amazing. Pure bliss. Bliss. Absolutely dead quiet now. There's maybe 2 folk on the beach. Whole place to myself, more or less. As the night goes on, you'll be away as well. Pure heaven. It really has been what an absolute brilliant trip. I really am enjoying this paddleboard. See, I don't know, it's just, see with this brilliant weather, it's been perfect for it, absolutely perfect. Oh, but I'm just going to, like I say, I'm just going to sit back. My shoulders are sunburned, my arms are aching, so it's basically time to sit back and relax. Oh. But like I say, I've still to do a bit of cooking, so we'll do that in a wee minute. I was just that way, I'm thinking, I really do, I just need to sit down for a wee bit. I've been on the go all day, but it really has, I really enjoyed the day. The weather's definitely made it. And I think tomorrow's to be even hotter. So, be more sunshine tomorrow. Yeah, beauty. But just immense. The whole of the Ayrshire coast, it's just so good. But when I say it's silent, it's just, the only thing I can hear is a couple of birds kind of making noises. See a couple of herons out there, just sitting out in the rocks. The tide's actually starting to get out a wee bit as well. Like I say, I'm not even going to put a tarp on tonight though. Just going to leave the tarp off. It's to be roasting hot tomorrow. I think it's to rain tonight, so I'm going to take the risk. Hope I don't wake up like a drowned rat. I know I won't, because it's to be nice. It's to be nice, or nice to be nice the next 2-3 days. £9 o'clock. It's time to get something to eat, because I'm hungry. Let's get cooking. It's cooking. Right, I'll get some wraps. We've got chicken. We've got Hungarian style pork sausage. We've got hot and spicy cheddar cheese slices. Got a pepper, got an onion, and I've got the Nomad's Kitchen with me. So, oh, a good wee scran. So first things first, I'm going to chop up I've got rice and that with me as well. Maybe chuck that, well, if I can fit it in the pan, I'll chuck that in as well. Or I'll maybe have that later on as a second course. But right now I'm going to cook the chicken, that Hungarian sausage, the pepper, the onion. I'm just going to chuck all that in a wrap. So let's get cooking. Well, what I'll do is I'll cut the veg up first. I'll chuck all in a pan. Before you know it, boom shakalaka, the scran will be ready. So let's go on with it. Boom. Right, we're going to chuck all that into a pan. I think that plus a few spices, that'll taste pretty good. Pan wise, I've got the MSR, trying to remember the name of the pan. MSR pan, I've got the fire maple stove from Outdoor Gear Essentials. So we're basically going to set that up. A wee bit of olive oil, chuck it in the pan and chuck it into some wraps, it'll be good to go. So, oh, I'm starving, I'm absolutely starving now, so looking forward to this. Chuck all in it, chuck it in. Oh, I think I lost a bit there. Right, chuck some chilli flakes, some paprika, a bit of garlic, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper. More wraps, whacked in some chilli cheese, looking good. Time to dish up. Oh yeah. Don't know about yours, that looks good to me. Let's see what this tastes like. Oh yeah. Oh, looking for. Actually, I'm wondering now, have I made too much? You know, I've not made too much. Bon appetit. Mm. Perfect. So I'm going to whack into the 4 of these, then I'll bring you back. Oh, something landed on me there. going everywhere. Right, I'll bring it back once I've scoffed them. Not too shabby at all. They're actually pretty good. So, I'll be honest, there's not much of a sunset tonight. I think because it's been that hot. It's more a kind of haze. I'll burrow you around and show you. So no sunset tonight, but beautiful spot, total peace and tranquility. It's going to have a fire, but I don't think I'll bother. It's that warm tonight. I'll be honest, I don't think I really need a fire. So I'm just going to sit, enjoy my wine, sit back and relax, enjoy the view. You just can't beat this, can you? You know I'm going to say it. It's good for the soul. Cheers, folks. It's been a good adventure. Must admit, I really have enjoyed. Just the weather definitely has made it. It's just been so hot, so sunny. Just a pity, a wee nice sunset would have rounded it off, but I'll be honest, it doesn't matter because it's just like pure silence here. Pure heaven. So I'm going to get up in the morning. I'll get packed up. Then I'll paddle back down the coast, go and get my car, head up the road. But tomorrow's supposed to be a scorcher as well. So I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Who knows? But right now I'm just enjoying it. I've enjoyed the whole day. Got a couple of other trips planned as well, near future. I think I'm going to be doing a couple of weeks time. I'm going to go to Arica. So that's a place actually I've not camped, which funnily enough, I don't know why, because it's supposed to be pretty nice. So that trip I think is going to be a fishing trip. I do also plan to get out in the paddleboard. I want to try and go out in the paddleboard and do a wee bit of fishing. So maybe try and do that one night as well. See if we can do a wee catch and cook or something. Ah, bliss. Right, 6 AM, time we got. It's another beautiful day in the Shire. It's going to be a nice day. Brilliant. Up in the morning. So bright and breezy. Like I say, it's going to be an absolutely beautiful day today. So I'm going to get the hammock down, sleeping bag away, get everything packed in, get my wetsuit back on, get back out the paddleboard and start paddling. It really is, it's going to be an absolute stunner again today. Fantastic. Right folks, so that's us all packed up, no mess left, everyone on the board for a great adventure. So I'd just like to thank everybody for watching. Don't mind, smash that like button, leave a comment, hit subscribe if you've not already, make sure you hit that wee bell for future notifications for all my next adventures. And basically, that's it. So, adios folks, adios.